It's Gamer on Grant Street.
Yo guys, what's going on? Gamer on Grant Street. Back with a video here today, bringing you guys another final gear video. We're gonna be doing the battery this time. I'm gonna show you all of the final gear. We're gonna look at this full body real quick for the victory gear. That is it. That is her. We'll take a look at the custom gear. That is it. And then we'll take a look at the America gear. That actually kind of looks cool. I'll probably use that from here on out. So that's pretty much the final gear. I've been doing these video series since BO3 came out. I'm done with 1/3 of the specialist, which means Hero is on its way, guys. Don't hold your breath though. It's gonna take me a little while. I did 3 of their first 4 specialists that you have unlocked. So I need to start doing some damage on these. I have every one of them unlocked though. So, same as always, we're going to be looking at the transmissions. I'm going to kind of let you guys listen to them while I just chill back and, kill. And chill like a villain.
So many memories of my oldest brother James from when all 5 of us were growing up. We were army brats, always on the move from base to base, country to country as Dad got reposted. With a stream of new schools, there was the inevitable fights with other kids. And when it wasn't the Bakers versus the world, well, we were fighting amongst ourselves. James was always the protector and peacekeeper, the voice of reason. He'd keep the bullies at bay and stop things when we got out of control. Mom and Dad had put him in charge enough times that whenever that tone crept into his voice, we all pretty much froze and snapped to attention. I was only 8 when James went into the army. Without his influence around the place, we all basically ran wild. I think my folks were relieved as one by one, we followed him into the service. When I heard my mom's voice on the phone, I immediately knew something was wrong. James was KIA. They'd only found out this morning. I was to come home ASAP. Before I could say anything, she'd hung up. I had to get home. I informed my CO and packed my bags, trying my best not to let the shock of it knock me down. Dad met me off the transport, and while he drove us home, he told me what had happened. James's unit was running escort, moving civs out of a hot zone when they were engaged by a hostile rocket crew. He'd circled around, using terrain to flank and engage the enemy with a set of grab spikes. The spikes blew the crew's ammo dump sky high, and James along with it. Ever the protector. He gave his life ensuring everyone else got to keep theirs. It was a bright, clear morning when we gathered at Arlington for the funeral. 3 generations turned out in their dress uniforms. I was so lost in my own thoughts, I hardly heard the rifle volley ring out. The last time I attended a service here, I was a little girl, and Taps was playing for my uncle. I watched my father's face as the honor guard folded the Winslow Accord colors before presenting the tightly packed triangle to him. Sure. There were tears in his eyes as he accepted the flag. The token final exchange of child for cloth. But there was fierce pride, too, as he returned the OIC salute. He had instilled the military traditions of honor, loyalty, and courage in us, and James hadn't wavered from his duty to the last.
So there you guys go. That's pretty much all of the transmissions unlocked. Like I said, I'm on my way to completing this. As far as taunts and gestures, I really don't have any other ones aside from what the standard stuff is. So I showed you guys all the gear. I gave you guys transmissions. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys